Welcome everyone to the Tactical Tavern. My name is Tomas Alas, and in this video, we are reviewing the Extrema Ratio BD4 Lucky Tactical Folding Knife. If you're new to this channel, we put products up against the Tactical Tavern test with 25 possible points based on price, functionality, design, dependability, versatility, and carryability. Let's cut into it. Before we begin, if you love gadgets, gear, and all things everyday carry, I invite you to subscribe to the Tactical Tavern for more content like this. I've been carrying this knife for about 6 months now, and I'm excited to bring you a review. First up is price. This knife retails for around $180. The machine work is excellent, and it came extremely sharp right out of the box. I also have to note that because this is a dagger, the tip of it came perfectly symmetrical. More on that later. It scores a 4 out of 5 on pricing. Next up is functionality and design. The BD4 Lucky comes with a blade length of 4.84 inches comprised of bowler and 690. The handle is constructed of anti-corroding aluminum. The blade is opened by either a flipper tab or that wave feature. It is locked into place with a liner lock that does have serrations on it, which makes it easy to use with gloves or in adverse conditions. This total package weighs in at only 4.7 ounces. I also absolutely love how thin this knife is. The deep carry pocket clip is perfecto, as well as having those screws that help aid in deployment. I really enjoy the pivot screw being a flathead so you can use a coin or any other type object in the field to adjust the tension. I am also a huge fan that they have a variety of colors and blade configurations. I went for the black on black with 0.75 inches of serrations, which give me just a little bit more variety in cutting tasks that I can use it for. Now, what I don't like about this knife is the lack of back spacer. When you grip this knife really tight in your hand, you can actually feel the liners flex a little bit too much in my opinion. Also, that single spacer they put in the back of the handle towards the pocket clip actually interferes with the blade when it snaps shut. We're gonna get to that in a moment. I would have liked to see a couple of studs in the back just to help increase that rigidity. I'm happy to report that sharpening this knife was very easy. However, after getting a perfectly keen edge on there, I accidentally chipped the tip of the blade. Now, this wasn't from dropping it, it was actually from the handle itself. That thumb stud protruded just a little bit too much, and trying to deploy it out of my pocket, it snapped into each other. Now, it can easily wave out of the pocket with sturdy pants. However, if you have slacks or basketball shorts, it's gonna get caught and not be able to deploy the knife. I've never had this problem with jeans, but I have had the issue a couple of times with lighter material. It is because of this getting stuck in the pants that it scores a 3 out of 5 on functionality and design. Next up is dependability. The lockup on this blade is very strong, and the cutting geometry actually allows for slicing even though it's more of a thrusting implement. The biggest complaint I have with dependability is that I got stuck in my pants while trying to deploy it under stress. Because of this, I would not recommend this knife for beginners. I would recommend it for people a little bit more experienced in martial arts and knife manipulations. In case that happens in a stressful situation, you have to close it, then re-engage it in your pocket. It's a lot of steps, so just something to be considerate of. With a tactical knife that you're staking your life on, you really should never have to worry about it not opening. And it is for this reason that it gets a 3 out of 5 on dependability. This brings us to our next review point, versatility. I really enjoy that they offer this knife with small serrations that don't cover 50% of the blade. It has great geometry and it doesn't affect the cutting portion of it or thrusting capabilities. I have even used this knife in the kitchen as a prep tool, and obviously camping and hiking. It's super lightweight that you can carry it with you almost anywhere. It also makes an absolutely amazing tactical knife and personal protection tool, which is why it scores a 4 out of 5 on versatility. It may just be a little bit too big for some people's everyday carry. Here it is compared to a Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Last up is carryability. This knife comes in high on the carryability scale because it is so thin and so lightweight that you really don't even notice it in your pocket. This knife scores high in carryability because for how long it is, it conceals very well. Other knives in this size category, such as Cold Steels and the Tatanka from Spyderco, print a little bit too much. This, however, is extremely discreet. Absolutely love that deep carry pocket clip, and it slides in and out easily without that aggressive G10 ripping up your pockets. With sturdy pants pockets, you're gonna have no problem easily accessing this blade, and it is for this reason that it scores a 5 out of 5 on carryability. Overall, the Extrema Ratio BD4 Lucky comes in at a 19 out of 25 and is a 76% pass on the Tactical Tavern test. Now, this knife is not gonna be for everyone. However, if you enjoy larger tactical knives with a thin profile, this knife's right up your alley. All right, everyone, that wraps up this review of the Extrema Ratio BD4 Lucky Tactical Folding Knife. If you agree or disagree with the review, let me know in the comment section down below because I enjoy hearing your feedback. Should we do more international knives? Let me know. If you like this content and you'd like to see more, make sure to drop a like and subscribe because it's free and helps support the channel. Also, turn on post notifications so you don't miss new videos coming Tuesdays and Thursdays. With that being said, my name is Tomas Alas. I will see you in the next video, and remember, be prepared, be practical, stay tactical.